Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. On the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto, medic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
Time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Racing back the left fielder at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marte is under it. And that will end the inning. Striding in is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Lopez.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lopez at second. Marte first with no outs. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked like he got pulled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning. But if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So we got him looking there. Matt Olson retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The center fielder, number 16.
Fouled off. Wong is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Marte is under it. 1 away. Next up from New York, Wander Franco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in next, Eric Haas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Kenna will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jet Lowry. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mark Kenna, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
2 strikes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading off with the net.
First pitch on its way.
Number 6.
And it's fouled away. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Frankie Montes. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for the A's, Nicky Lopez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Luis Urias. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Colton Wong. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk with
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
No, that missed. That's a
ball.
ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2. Marte off for second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Pulled toward right center field. Wong is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As a look now to pitch.
1-0.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nimmo in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back, left field.
Standing in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Lopez over to his left, 1 away. Up next, Eric Haas flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first baseman, Mark Hanna. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1 the count now. On the ground to third. Davis brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout. On the changeup, Jan Gomes becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the first pitch. Frankie Montes at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Urias calls for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So here's the Mets pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Luis Urias. Pinder will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Urias settles under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Base hit into right center. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Jerry Familia is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now that's popped up. Haas is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
1-1.
He's awfully tardy right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Chapman at third with 2 away. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Jake Diekman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. That brings up Wander Franco. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Next up is Eric Haas. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitcher.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. stepping up is Jan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Keith Hembry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. Seth Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Brandon Nimmo flew out last time up. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. That one will be J.D. Davis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Luis Urias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That's down. That's
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first, and it's a 4-1 game. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. So here's Pete Alonso. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Matt Olson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss for
1 ball,
strike
1
one.
strike.
Marte is under it. 1 away. And now in the box, Wander Franco. He flew out in his last debut. Chapman is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. So here is Eric Haas. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Olson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Seth Lugo, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, a slider, and a changeup.
0-2.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Jed Lowry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. And now here is Chad Pinder, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys...
Finish